And welcome back to Brightbush Pickers. My name's Rich. Over here is Bryce. And we have Eric, Hadley, and Zach. I've been told we have at least one new listener tonight. So, just a quick recap. These guys are the Brightbush Pickers. They hunt for magical items for a druid named Flynn. They all work for what is known as the DRC and are currently on the island of Chrono, trying to find a swordsman with a particular sword. I believe last week we stopped off at the hotel, kind of living the high life.
Oh yeah, with that 10,000 gold we had.
Right, Chrono Vegas or wherever the hell we are, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. So we should all be well rested now.
Yeah.
I'd like we should gather up into the lobby of this hotel and figure out what we're doing next.
Yeah. I think the first order of business, those boxes of potions.
Right.
So are there, is there like one like color of potion that's more common than anything else amongst the two boxes, or any potions that like look?
They're all reasonably shaped about the same. I mean, some of the bottles might be different, but the amount of potion is still the same there.
Sure.
But you can't really determine. There's not like a singular color that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just an assortment of potions.
Okay.
Give or take.
Well, I'll just.
I'll put it to you this way. You can pick. You can get what, like 2 potions a day right now, maybe. That you can tell what the potions are?
Yeah.
So I'll have you pull the potions out. We'll see what the potion is as you identify it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I've only got actually one identify slotted right now,
So
but
one
I
potion.
will pull out one potion
All right.
and cast identify on it.
See what you get.
Do we have the exact same type of potions in our box?
You guys have not the same assortment, but it's the similar fashion.
All right.
You can't detect anything, correct?
No, I
You're just
cannot.
going by chance.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
I mean,
chuck
you
them
can
at
drink a
people.
little
Yeah.
bit.
He
That's-
can like detect it and figure out what it is.
Yeah.
All right. It is a potion of giant strength.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, snap.
Let's say hypothetically, I was trying to convince the person at the desk in the lobby that this bathrobe I'm wearing, I came in with, and I wasn't actually stealing it from the hotel room. What charisma check would I need? What would I roll for that?
I think you should just try walking out of the hotel. Not
Yeah, but
address
they
it.
might charge me.
Do you know?
They might
You don't
charge
have
me
a credit card.
Yeah.
You know you have a
Fancy
bastard sword,
room,
right?
And they
Oh, they-
already know about the peanuts. And
They know you have a bastard
But-
sword.
Well,
I
see,
will-
if you open up the bar
yeah.
first from the backside,
Right.
they don't know that you opened it. So.
the receptionist will stop, look at you, and with a natural 20, she knows that bathroom.
Do you want this back?
They do cost money. You can keep it if you want, but I'm gonna need about 100 gold pieces for it.
Damn.
Whoa.
The room was 2.
Yeah, it's a robe. It's a rental. It's white. It's got little gold plating on it with the hotel signature. They're custom made robes.
There's also an extra get fucked charge that they tacked on.
For you stealing it. This is if you want the robe. I mean, we'll take it back. Definitely take it back if you want this robe.
You're not allowed to fight these people for the robe. Can we just start there?
I'll keep the robe. I'm keeping the robe.
All right. Yeah, you
Okay.
pay for it.
I don't want to fucking pay for it. I just want to let it be known that this hotel's a scam. $100 for a
Feldrum,
robe.
that's a very nice robe. Good pay. Good purchase, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So you got a giant potion. So hopefully I have one in there that matches yours that we can kind of compare vials and style that we can, similar.
For the best.
Hope for the best.
Are there any like similar looking ones? Like anything
There are, but the problem is you like, it's like this potion. Let's say it's green,
that,
and there are other green potions, but they're not in the same vials. And there are other potions of the same vial, but not the same color.
Okay.
You have a funny feeling that he was just making potions, putting them in vials, and there's real no pattern to it.
Okay.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
it's either random potions or you can identify one at a time, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right.
Exciting.
All right. So, what direction did people say the swordsman lived in?
I believe the swordsman, it would have been to the southern roads, but it's like the outer highways away from the major cities. You believe there's a lake.
Oh yeah,
That you guys have heard.
we got a
rumors
vague
might be
map.
around this lake.
Oh yeah. We gotta.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we got a vague map. So, do you think we should start heading out towards?
Yeah, like the lake
Yeah.
area?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's a
Definitely.
good place to start.
All right, Grasgore, lead the way.
Okay.
You're the-
I feel like Felgrim should maybe lead the way with his
Oh yeah.
armor and
I'll be number
big
two.
And
sword.
robe.
Oh,
I'll
and
be
robe.
number two.
Okay. Okay.
You all notice that Grasgore, for whatever reason, he seems to be moving at a good pace going forward, but his robe seems to want to avoid the sand, as it
Mhm.
were.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to get dirty.
Who's robe?
Your
The
No.
oh no, well it's really more of a
Oh.
suit.
Yeah. His-
Oh.
his
Yeah,
suit-
like I'm trying to walk in a straight line, but
Good old
the
leisure
suit
suit
is like
area.
kind of like
Oh,
dragging
I
me
forgot
off.
about the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Them
Mhm.
suits, I'm telling you.
oh yeah.
I'll let
You
the
said
suit
they're
have
chain
its way
spinning?
for now. I'm not in a hurry. So
Right.
yeah, won't fight it too much right now.
It seems to want to avoid the sand. But other than that, it seems to be going quite pleasantly down these outer highways. You guys don't encounter anything on your way to the lake. You get to what it looks like it's too big to be a mirage, but it's almost like an oasis. It's this big lake.
In the middle of a desert.
Yes, but it's a very small desert.
Mm.
You know, there's
there are like palm trees and whatnot around this lake.
there's one kind of off.
Okay.
Was there anything else around the lake, or is it just the oasis?
You can see like the outlines of smaller caves, maybe. Yeah, maybe a couple. Yeah. After the lake, it kind of drops down, and probably goes off into the ocean.
So there's some sort of dam or something that just pours water into the ocean from the lake.
Right.
Okay.
Is there
Is there any
sand?
houses or any structures around?
There's no structures,
Just
but there's a
caves.
lot of caves.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like small caves. What did you
Like
say?
standing in sand, I'm guessing.
You guys are still on the road, but to get to the lake, you're gonna have to get into the sand.
If I hike my pant legs up, am I able to?
You are gonna just have to hold it as you go, but yes, you can. Yeah, I would
Mhm.
say you're very distracted by it.
Sure.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a handful of sand in my pocket.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm thinking maybe the caves. Like if he lives around here, I'm guessing it'd be in one of those caves if it's like right nearby the lake. So
Probably
maybe
a
you
good
check some of those
chance.
out.
What kind of path do you take? Do you guys go past the lake to try and get to the caves, or are you avoiding the lake?
Is there more sand immediately next to? I assume there's more sand like right next to.
Or
the
is there,
lake,
like, a
or it's just
pathway?
kind of like.
It's like a beach. You know?
Oh, it's like a
Could one of us
Okay.
carry him into the cave?
I probably have more than enough strength to carry him into the cave for now.
True, but then you're also just encumbered, I guess you would say.
You don't have hands for
It
even
would be
to fight.
hard to fight carrying a half-orc human.
You mean I can't just like put him up on my shoulders and walk around?
You can.
Like sitting on your
I
shoulders?
will allow that, but I will not allow you to swing in combat with a man riding on your shoulders like that.
like them pant legs up, boy.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I'm fine
I'll
with
walk
that.
it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
All right. But again, yeah. Are you guys going towards the lake, or are you trying to take like go around the lake and
The
go into
scenic
the
route.
caves? Yeah.
I guess whatever the most direct path
Yeah.
to the caves is.
I'd say that's the bigger caves are just across the lake. So you're gonna go towards the lake and then walk around it.
Sure.
As you're doing that,
I have a bad feeling.
what looks like a lady appears in the center of the lake.
What's up,
If
girl?
she
Is
starts
that that
singing,
fucking
you
siren?
better close your ear.
What's she doing?
It looks like she's trying to talk to you, but all you hear is a rather loud screech.
Cool.
And then she, almost embarrassingly, gets back into the water. But she, as you look in the lake, you can still see her. And she's swimming around like she's trying to communicate.
Crap.
What's up, girl? We don't understand your language.
I feel like this, I mean, Harry Potter probably wasn't a thing then, but I feel like this is a Harry Potter goblet of fire moment where somebody needs to stick their head in the water to hear her communicate properly.
Nose goes.
I will stick my head in the water.
Grasgore, our fearless leader.
Aqua.
Oh, also that.
Oop, yeah, I need to put my name tag on.
No.
Oh,
No. No.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
All right. Well, luckily, since you're under the water, you can hear her say, "I'm sorry, but this is the only way that I can tell you anything is from underneath the water."
Mm-hmm.
This is literally some Harry Potter
Goblet
shit.
of fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can speak common above the water, but I can't breathe.
Shit.
Ah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, "What are you doing at my lake?"
We're looking.
We're looking. No, I can't do that.
Yes.
Good effort. Good effort.
I say we're looking for a swordsman that's rumored to live near here. Have you heard of such a person or seen him?
How do you say that?
In common, the only language I know, besides Orcish.
With your head underneath the water?
Well, I guess.
So you can
Yeah, if
yell
I-
it from
yeah.
right above the water.
Yeah, I'll
Are you
try
gonna-
it.
And then stick your head back up.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna stick your head out and try and yell that to her?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of looks at you confused, but if you have a feeling she can read lips, like this is
Okay.
the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. You stick your head back into the water to hear what she has to say. She's like, "Oh yeah, the swordsman. I'm pretty sure he's in the caves around here. Don't know that to be true though. He's never said anything to me. He just often comes by and visits."
What'd she say?
He said the swordsman, or she said the swordsman does live in the caves, as far as she knows.
Does she know
Apparently,
which
he comes by the lake sometimes and visits her.
Does she know which cave?
Or has she ever seen him coming from a certain direction?
And I'll yell at the surface of the water. Have you ever seen him coming from a specific cave?
No,
That's
I
really
live
good.
underneath the water. I can't really tell what direction he comes from.
I
No, she
realize
doesn't
now
know. Yeah.
that was a dumb question.
Yeah.
It's a fair and reasonable one, but I can literally see what's around me.
Again, I'll yell at the surface of the water. Was there a specific reason you tried to get our attention? Did you want something? from us?
Oh, yeah. Does thou wanteth anything? I said, does thou wanteth anything?
Well, I'm looking for a husband.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She's trying to get that dwarf dick.
She's talking to me right now.
That half-orc dick.
Yeah, that half.
Well,
That
that's,
HOD.
Ew.
Kind of busy right now. Kind of got a focus on work, but
I'm focusing on my career right now.
I'm current. All we hear is you say, I'm focusing on my career right now, and
She goes into a seashell.
all right.
Like, I don't want it to be a thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't wanna get
Yeah.
wrapped up in it. I'm not looking for a relationship.
She seems a little clingy. I don't know.
There's also a language barrier.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. Mm.
All right. What do you guys
So,
I'd like to look around for footsteps.
do? For footsteps?
Yeah.
Like tracks?
I know
You
it's
don't-
like
you
staying
can't
like
see
tracks.
anything from today,
Okay.
but maybe some older tracks. They're not quite clear. Do you have like a find tracks or anything like that?
I have find traps and
the
then
it's a ranger move is the issue. They have
Okay.
like a tracking.
okay. No, I don't have anything like that.
And in the forest, I'd give it to you, but
In
the
thing.
desert isn't exactly your natural terrain.
True.
So.
I just figured I'd ask.
No, that's not a bad plan, but it is a ranger skill.
Okay.
So.
I am not that.
mm.
All right. Yeah, there's no particular tracks. There's a bunch of. You would imagine it would be in one of the caves big enough for someone to live out of.
Is there
not,
any?
There's not many of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we looking at like
I'd say
300 square feet like studio style, or are we looking at like 900 square feet like one bedroom apartment style?
We're talking like studio style.
Okay.
I'll tell you this: there are 5.
Get a visual
possible
in my head.
caves, where you think he might be in.
All right. I say we smoke him out.
Why don't you tell her that you'll call later? You know?
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave my number
Think
in the
about
sand.
it.
Yeah.
Right. And like, I say we go to cave number 1.
Yeah, closest cave.
Hopefully we don't get any whammies.
Hopefully.
no whammy.
Get to deal with the big deal.
Can you hand me that
I
dice
pick
back?
door number
It's
1.
somewhere over there.
We
Oop.
walk in and they're boom, they're playing.
Hold on. It's underneath, like smack dab in the middle underneath.
Oh,
It's
I got
gone
it.
forever.
I got it. Oh, look at that. Eric's lanky ass limbs came in handy.
I thought you almost lost it again.
You're lucky that I saw that because I thought it was a starburst at first. Because it was pink and I just caught a glimpse of it.
Anyways,
Damn, I was kind of
All
wanting
right.
to starburst.
You guys enter into this cave, and instead of finding all of these monster
I got
tables that I
zero
wrote
pops.
out, you find the swordsman.
oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He seems to be, in a single tunic. You can see the scimitar. And that looks to be about it. You can see like a fire spit that he's made.
sorry.
It's cool.
So we picked the right cave?
Yeah, you picked the right cave.
We got
That
the big deal.
nicotine's getting to him.
He wants to fuck stuff up immediately.
You kind of walk in on him. He's cooking. He's cooking
Okay.
like salmon.
Okay. I can relate. We had salmon last night for dinner.
I had salmon this night for dinner.
So. Smells good, man. I know this is really weird. But what's
Thank
up?
you. I was about to ask you the same question.
Apologies for entering your home.
I may have made my cave home so that I wouldn't deal with strangers. But what can I do for you? I don't want to be impolite.
Well, to be honest, we've been sent here looking for you specifically.
For me specifically, what for?
We hear that you may have a legendary blade that we would like to potentially barter for.
You see his eyes just quickly look at the sword and then look back to you.
And I believe it's that one that's right there on your hip, sir. The Vorpus scimitar.
He takes a step back and he's like, well, what are you here to offer? As you know, this is all I have.
Well,
It's not like we're texting a Craigslist deal here. Let's I mean, what do you want? What do you think would be a,
what's a valuable trade for you, sir?
right.
Money?
Something you would want. We know a fish girl that's looking for a husband. Sword, companionship, maybe?
Grasgore, how hot on a scale of 1 to
Fish,
10?
Is she?
Ooh. Give it like a 9.
Is she like fish on the top half or fish on the bottom?
Well, yeah, that's a good question.
She's not like mermaidish. Like she has gills, but she doesn't have fins.
More or less looks like a person.
Yeah, but she's like blue.
Dope.
Okay. So kind of like Avatar, but in the water.
Yeah, but not like. It's like.
But also not like Avatar.
But also not like Avatar. And enjoyable. Anyway.
Okay.
Actually, the swordsman was like. Actually, yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. The only issue is, I also don't have a way to communicate with her.
Do we have
You
anything
tried
magic?
yelling at the surface of the water. It seems to be able to read lips.
I just don't feel like that's really a basis of a relationship that you can go off of. It's just
Does anybody have a mermaid spell?
Yeah, I can see how that wouldn't be sustainable. Yeah.
Hmm.
The swordsman actually looks at you and he goes, I'll tell you what, if you can find me a ring of reverse water breathing, I'll make the deal.
Okay.
Question. I was given a water breathing ring at one point. Do I still have that ring?
No.
They were rentals.
We had
That's
to
what I
return
thought.
them.
Okay. I'm gonna
Things,
erase
a
that.
fucking rental.
Does anybody
I got my
have
hopes up.
a
Is there
magical?
not a rent-to-own place where I could pay like 10 times the actual price of the rent?
Well, you guys know you just
course
came
of,
from
like-
a major city. And that
True.
There probably is. I said that there was like a magic tower and an artificer there. They're probably your best bets at finding a ring like that, especially in a huge trade hub.
All right. So you need this ring to be able to talk to this water girl.
Well, she needs the ring to be
So
able
she
to
can-
communicate.
Okay, okay. So we need a
Yeah.
reverse. So she needs an air breathing ring.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
I got you.
Okay.
So Grasgore, you think we should head back to town?
It seems like it. Yeah, that's probably our best bet of finding a ring like that.
All right.
So, if we can get you this ring, you're willing to trade us the ring for the sword?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What does a swordsman look like, just out of curiosity?
Imagine Samurai Jack.
Literally have never seen it.
We all know what he's talking about except you.
Okay. That's
Uh,
fine.
Like a samurai, he's very simple, very pure.
Wasn't Samurai Jack just some random white guy who was magically turned into a samurai?
No,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's how it worked out.
no. You guys didn't watch the last season. It's cool.
Oh, it was a TV show?
Yeah, it was a cartoon on Cartoon Network back in the
Oh.
day.
It was a big boomerang thing for a while.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I watched, what was it, Jake Long? American Dragon?
Okay.
That's the one I watched.
No, not even close to the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you hang tight, finish up that salmon. We'll
He's
be back in a
just gonna
jiff.
Go back to his regular. It looks like he's like a retired swordsman.
All right.
Probably
Alright, well,
lives a
we will
very
be back,
simple
sir.
life.
We will
All
be
right.
back.
We head back towards. Let's head back towards the city.
All right, you guys head back towards the city, and you very easily find a mage tower.
A mage tower. Okay.
It's probably that tower right there, guys.
It's
Yeah.
giant. It's one of the bigger towers in the city.
That is definitely one of the bigger towers in the city. It's probably that one.
It's got like the scary black wings that don't look functional for anything.
Look at
but
the
it's
wings on that
there.
tower. What do they even do?
Yeah.
All right, Grasgore. Is there anybody specific that you think that should go in and try to get this ring, or do we just all go throw money at it?
I don't see any reason why we can't all go in. I mean, I can lead the conversation, being
Thank you, sir.
well versed in arcane magics.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
let's
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
All right. You guys go into the mage tower. You find like the head of magical items. His name is Gary.
So,
And Gary's very interested in why you guys want this ring of reverse water breathing. Because a ring of water breathing is it's not a common item, but it's one that gets asked for. Reverse water breathing, on the other hand,
Gary,
it's gonna be hard to find.
Gary, have you ever met a woman, or just a?
have you ever met a woman in
Have you ever
general?
met a woman at all?
Just like any
Neckbeard,
woman ever?
You neckbeard fuck. No.
Let's
Gary-
not.
Gary looks a little bit scared when you say that. He is a wizard in a giant wizard's tower, and he backs up a little bit.
Have you met another thing that you really like deep down inside care for?
He backs up even more.
We're on a mission of love, Gary. Love,
Love,
love.
love.
real love in these dark, trying times. Pure love. So what's the deets on this ring?
I tell you what, I might be able to get you one. It's a little bit shady, but I'll do it if you guys find my supplier. I have shipments who come in from all over the world, and one of the ones out east has not reported back. If you guys find me this shipment, I'll find you this ring.
This turned into a quest within a quest.
Seems so.
Questception.
How far east?
You imagine the eastern coast. It wouldn't be a day's travel.
Is it common for your shipments to go missing
No.
around that part of the... Okay.
And it's been about a week and a half.
And who specifically are we looking for? Or what kind of supplies are we looking for if the person who's delivering these turns up dead?
You suspect foul play.
He'll kind of like go through his books of records on what he ordered. There's some food in the supplies, magical items, but they're kind of basic rudimentary magical items. Anything particularly of value, there's not. But it was bought in bulk, and he's never had a supply go missing. And he's kind of more concerned
With
than,
his supplier?
Yeah, he'd like the supplies back. Yeah, that's kind of where he's at.
So my question is, you suspect foul play then?
He definitely suspects foul play.
Okay.
Sounds like we should
You've been
this.
sharpening that bastard sword there, Warmbeard?
It is a mighty bastard indeed, yes.
All right. You got your
Convenient
darts handy,
swords.
Grazgor?
Oh, yeah. Got them all.
And I
Alright.
have my purple lightsaber, so.
And I have Kangaroo Jack, so
Yeah.
I think we're going into this one. Do you think we accept this mini quest within a quest?
I think so. And what does your supplier look like again? What was his name? Or do you know him?
Well, the supplier himself, is a guy from the guy he knows is the guy across the world. He was just sending somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
shipment.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You imagine that there is probably a small ship, like a 3-man ship or something, that has been captured or something along those lines. Like, that's the amount of shipment that is missing.
Okay.
And will we
so-
need to take our ship? We'll be going there via ship or via...
He said it's a trade route that goes out east.
I'm assuming east is inland, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
east. You guys are on the
We're on the western bank.
yeah, the westernmost city. Then there's the central city, and then there's a western city up
An eastern city.
and then there's kind of that desert with the lake in the center. You guys are back over here, and he says it's one of the trade routes that go out east, like over to the other 2 cities.
Okay.
He knows that they land in the 3rd city, and then they travel by like cart all the way back instead of sailing.
Okay, so we should probably sail to the 3rd city and backtrack then.
Well, you don't know if it got caught anywhere along the way either. Yeah, it could have got caught a while ago.
True. So we
you
should
said,
just.
but it's not even a day's worth or days.
Right. Travel
To
by,
walk?
Yeah. To walk.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best plan.
And walk to the 3rd city, and if we don't find anything, come back to our ship and scout the seas. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So yeah,
All right.
we start heading east, sir.
As you travel,
Onward.
this is definitely the nicer part of the island. The part of the island actually people put money into. And,
Ooh, nice cabanas.
yeah, kind of where I'm at, But as you go kind of in the middle of the 2 other cities, you cross into the first one. But in between these 2, you find a blockade.
Oh.
Okay.
It seems to stretch to the eye can see.
So there's no going around it, huh?
No. Well, there is on land, but not by sea.
Okay.
And there's definitely they have the roads blocked, but you can pass.
But you can pass?
Yeah.
So are these like guardsmen or something?
Are we
that
in a
block
cart,
the
or are we just
road,
we're walking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or are there like people around the blockade, like kind of guarding it, or is this just like a wall or something?
It's definitely made up of what looks like supply crates, and it's kind of like thrown together.
So it looks like somebody snagged a supply chain and built this blockade out
Maybe
of.
they stacked more than one.
Aha!
And they look awful lot like pirates.
Of course they do.
Fucking
I have a
pirates!
strong feeling.
Oh yeah, and there's still a pirate missing from the
That
last
captain?
episode. Which was the pirate's name again?
Captain Dunn.
Captain Dunn. Does any of these so-called blockadesmen look like Captain Dunn?
No. Actually, speaking of which,
Ooh, I'm on to something, guys.
as you approach, the pirates call, "Halt! Wait. There is no passing until we find Captain Dunn."
Oh snap!
Yo, we met some other dudes looking for Captain Dunn as well. We just let him right past us. We let him over that way. You know,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back,
yeah.
back towards the.
Did they say when they were coming back?
Well, there was some sketchy singing out there that this dude was really into. He's never quite been the same since, but
It really was great. You go out there, give it a listen.
it's all he talks about. He's a cool guy, but he really liked the singing. So it's pretty sketchy. They might have gotten caught up in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last we saw, they were heading straight towards it, man.
Yep, definitely still alive.
Was Captain Dunn with them?
They
I
were
don't
looking for him
think
as
so.
well. Actually,
They kept. They were. You know,
They
they had
said
the.
they had a really promising lead that they were following up
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
But it seemed like they were just going straight towards the sirens.
And with that, two large pirates. They seem to be covered in tattoos, both bald, except one has like a purple like that reverse mohawk where it's just the three stripes down the head. Come up to you, and you go, we're also looking for Captain Dunn. My name is Jasmine, and my name is Paul. They're twins.
Okay.
Between us and Captain Dunn, we make up the three pirate lords of the island.
Oh, dope. What's up, guys?
Nice to meet you.
Gnarly tattoos. Where do you go to?
What are you guys doing here?
Well, so we're actually trying to get to this other city. We're looking for a thing. It's a whole big story, but the captain we don't even know about. Like, we heard about him, but they were looking for him too. We didn't really get involved in that. You know,
Like I
first
said,
time I heard of him, I didn't know what was going on.
they were going straight towards the sirens.
We're not letting people through the passage right now.
Well, you're pirates, you know.
We understand.
Profit is the name of the game.
Question is, how many of these pirates are around us?
Hmm?
How many pirates are in the general vicinity?
Oh, it's
Estimate.
estimated
Yeah. Give or take a few.
maybe 50,
Great.
maybe $1.50.
Love that.
Again, this blockade stretched past your vision. It seemed like they pulled quite a few strings to block off the ocean.
I
They're
thought
very, very interested in finding Captain Dunn.
But aren't we on land?
Yes. But it's like a strip of land that hits like the forest. It's kind of unpassable. You could go around into the forest, but no one really, the pirates weren't going to do that. So you can if you want.
Well, you dudes look pretty gnarly. What kind of weapons do you guys use? Out of curiosity. What are you two into? Like, you know, I'm a beefy dude, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want to
they use
charisma check them, Hadley?
No, I'm just asking what kind of stuff they like. You know,
You want to...
they use any weapons.
any weapons. You say you like something badass.
Nice.
They would like something badass.
They would
Now,
like
listen, I
something
got
better.
this giant Craftsman hammer. I know what you're thinking. Craftsman, they're not that great. They're Chinese made now, but The Macy's warranty still exists. So if you manage to break this hammer, you literally take it into the shop, and they just replace it. Got a lifetime warranty on this hammer, and it hits hard as fuck.
What's your charisma?
Can you tell that Eric
13.
works for
Natural 20.
a national chain?
Get fucked.
And I mean it too. It's right here.
See, we need to.
He doesn't want the hammer.
That's fair. No worries.
Do we have any dual rules? Is there any dueling rules in D&D where he could just,
1v1 him?
1v1 him? Could we call him out?
Challenge a twin to a 1v1?
I'm not, because people are just making assumptions of what I want to do.
I say your bastard sword and your stats should be able to at least take one pirate out, right?
Yeah, but they haven't been threatening as of yet. There's some.
Let's pause on
beefy
the
dudes.
murder for a second.
It seems to be our MO,
What
though, guys.
exactly do you really need to cross the supply line for?
I know that being a pirate's got to be hard. Months out on the sea, it's got to be real tough. But this is a quest for true love.
For true? We haven't let anybody cross this line in weeks.
Love. True.
And you
Undying
think
love.
we're just going to draw the line at true love?
Real unbridled love.
Captain Dunn would have understood.
They both look at you. Very, I don't want to put up with that kind of shit today. Kind of look as they look for their dead friend who's been missing for weeks.
We haven't told us that he's dead yet.
You go missing for more than 2 weeks, everyone assumes you're dead.
That's fair.
Say, well, I understand you guys don't want to let us through for love, but how about friendship? So how about I give you 200 new little friends and I shake a little bag of gold, fill the 200 gold and say, maybe this will help you find Captain Dunn a bit
tell
faster.
you
I
what.
don't know.
If you guys really want through, find Captain Dunn. And they walk off.
What's he
So-
look like?
Now it's going to become a quest within a quest within a quest.
Any distinct features?
I'm fucking tired already.
Can anybody tell that Rich hasn't had a cigarette in a few days? This got real convoluted real quick.
What's his astrological sign?
I'll think of one. Give me a second. I have it. I can't think. Sagittarius? I can't pronounce it.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, Sagittarius.
Statutorius.
He is a pirate. I mean,
You never know.
listen,
Eye
social media
patch.
doesn't put up with it in this day and age.
Definitely
so,
an eye patch.
He's got an eye patch?
Yeah.
Pretty common pirate regalia there.
Yeah. Black
What's his
beard.
leg status?
Black? Is it like a gnarly beard? Is it a pretty dope beard?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's not there yet.
I'm a beard
He's a
guy.
younger
I
guy.
definitely see a
Younger
beard. You're
guy.
like, oh, nice beard. Okay. Where was he going? Like, do you know where he was headed to? Like, that'd be a little.
He set sail one day. Captain Dunn's the leader of the pirates. He
Okay.
doesn't tell anybody where he's going.
Does he like to just go off on his own without his crew ever?
No, he had a crew with him. He took a ship.
Well, he wasn't on his ship. I'm just asking because does he ever go like on his own solo missions every once in a while?
Not that they're aware of.
Because the ship we passed definitely looked like it was a pretty badass ship. So it might have been his ship. Was it his ship that passed us, maybe?
You guys described the ship to the pirates, and the pirates told you no, that's not his ship.
I wonder why they were looking for him then.
But everybody's been looking for him.
Okay.
All of the pirates from the area are looking
Okay.
for Captain Dunn.
Can you describe his ship to us so maybe we know what kind of ship that we're looking for?
His ship is kind of a goldish ship.
Gaudy.
It's very fancy looking.
Like Liberace style?
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine like that
Like the...
French right before French Revolution era, where it's just fancy for no reason fancy.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's like the full sequence Conway Twitty of ships.
Imagine
Yes.
if P. Diddy had a ship.
Guys, we're looking for
You know it's Brother
2004
Love now,
Lincoln
right?
Navigator. That's what we're sitting on dubs.
Oh my god. Okay, so Grasgore, you're the leader of this clan.
I think all signs are pointing back to the sirens. The pirate Captain Dunn was clearly lured in by the sirens.
These goddamn sirens.
And
He's
let's
just
go find the
I
sirens.
feel like maybe you just want to go say hey to the
What?
sirens.
No. I mean, yes, but that's not the only thing we need to do.
okay. So here's an idea. I'm kind of in the same vein as Grasgore here, that maybe we need to go check these sirens out because it seems like the only we keep talking. We're gonna go huddle up for a minute, go talk so the pirates can't hear us. Remember when we fucked up all those pirates?
Yeah.
Maybe we should take their ship and sail towards the.
Didn't we sink their
I
ship?
think we sunk.
Oh yeah, we
We
sunk
have
their
our
ship.
own
Never
ship.
mind.
We have our own ship though.
I was gonna say we should
badass
disguise ourselves as pirates, but I forgot we didn't take their ship hostage. We sunk their
that
ship.
bitch.
Okay,
They don't know that. Low key, be quiet.
that's why I said huddle up over here,
All right, well, we're gonna go back this way and hope that we can find.
Captain Dunn.
We're gonna check some promising leads out. See what happens to other dudes. Maybe they caught up with them or something. Well, let's go.
Sounds good. Okay.
So yeah, all right.
Thanks.
So we gotta go back towards our ship, guys.
Yeah. So one question: looking at the barricade, is there a way to sneak through it? It's just heavily guarded, or is this like a solid?
This is not.
Is there any
quite
doors
solid.
with locks
It's
I can
not
pick?
Like walls,
Okay.
but it is. Imagine 300, but instead of a wall made of bodies, it's a wall made of supplies,
Okay.
ships. Just barrels stacked on things. And it's not a good wall, but it's a defendable wall.
If only we
Okay.
had someone sneaky that could wait till nightfall and sneak through a barricade.
I mean,
Potentially.
I could do that, but you guys make fun of me every time I get near the shadows. So,
When they're used correctly, the shadows are a good thing.
all right, Grasgore, what do you think about that?
What,
'Cause
sneaking
it's-
over the wall.
Well, sneaking
Or-
through their barricade-ish at night.
We could do it.
My-
Yeah, I have actually I have a spell. It's it's an invisibility spell that affects like a radius around me.
Okay.
So if you get us all in it, we'd all be invisible and maybe we could sneak through the barricade.
All right. And
But
then,
really, the sirens, I think, are our best option here. We should go check them out.
because my hide in shadows
I
is
said nothing.
45. So, it's up to you. You're the leader of this clan. I mean, we made him the
Let's be
leader for the
careful with that
reason.
decision. I don't
mean-
fully trust your decision making right now.
Yeah, I mean, this Captain Dunn guy sounds like a nice guy, and I'd hate
mean-
if anything happened to him.
A leader of the pirates sounds like a
And,
nice
You
guy.
guys should have all of them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, look at all the friends he has. He can't be that bad.
Friends.
I don't know if that's how that works out.
More like oppressed coworkers.
I think our ship had a few of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your ship,
That's
in
fair.
fact, does have a few oppressed coworkers.
All right, let's put it to a vote. If you want us to try to sneak through the barricade, we can try, but I don't know. It seems like he's really trying to fuck us up today.
Thoughts?
Are you ready to fight at least 100 pirates?
I'm alright. This rope's pretty comfy. I think I just wanted to kick it for a bit.
Yeah, and
Okay.
to do the invisibility thing, I do have to rest for a bit and prepare the spell. So, got like
Alright.
a 5-hour wait time here on that.
So I think all signs port towards the ship.
Oh, does it?
Or are we going to just sit here for 5 hours?
We were talking
We
about
can go back to
leaving.
town, and you guys can like get a
Um,
drink or something while I work on my book.
What was I gonna say? Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask if there's anything that we could buy in town that would be able to, like, I don't know, plug somebody's ears or make somebody non-affected by the singing?
Yeah, you would be able to find, like, maybe cork or something to stick in their ears, or...
Would that be efficient?
The problem is, anything that you do find, they're also going to be deaf. You know, like, they can't hear anything else either.
So we can't coordinate.
But you definitely can. Like, yeah.
Do we want a horny Grasgore or a deaf Grasgore?
Horny's going a bit far. I just appreciate music.
Yeah, that's what it is. You just like the beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it, let's set sail. Let's go after these motherfuckers.
All right.
Okay, so then we'll go back to town
Right.
and pick up some cork.
You get plenty of... You have enough cork for 2 cruise ships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Someone can make an old school pop
For
gun.
free. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a piece of chocolate there.
And salt for some weird reason. Just 3 barrels of salt came with it.
That's gonna come in handy. Foreshadowing. I think we're gonna be pouring salt on something later.
I hope so, because we have 3 fucking barrels of it.
It might have been bought by the ship and not by you guys, but you don't know that.
What was the name of our captain?
Fargus?
Fargus.
Yeah,
Fargus.
Fargus.
Yeah.
Why is there 3 barrels of salt on this ship?
I didn't buy it.
So they had to have come with the cork. Somebody knows something that we don't know.
Sail.
Fargus, you remember that saying? I know you weren't really into it. Neither was I. I'm a normal person.
Same.
But that's the direction we'll go.
All right.
Straight
You
at
guys
it.
Sail. You have not. It's been about 3 days. You have not met anything uninteresting on the water so far. You guys know it'll probably take about 2 more days to get to the Sirens.
All right. What kind of debauchery can we get into on this ship?
You guys can explore the ship more if you want, but there's not much there. You find a very luxurious room. Looks like the probably Flynn's quarters.
I'm gonna take a handful of salt and put it in my other pocket.
So you have
Sand in one,
and
salt
salt.
in the other.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You Dale Gribble it.
Yeah.
Pocket sand.
I don't know
Sha.
yet. I'm just thinking on my feet.
Right. You can tell that the trees are living. They're actually living
Right.
trees.
Okay.
What's up, trees?
The trees live.
That's neat. Is there any interesting fish or swimming near the boat?
Nothing too exotic.
Dolphins.
Yeah, you get the dolphins and sharks, just things that are local. You don't see any whales or anything fun like that.
Are there any fishing poles on this boat?
Hmm?
Are there any fishing poles on this ship?
Yeah. There's some, like fly fishing.
I'm gonna cast a line over the side of the ship.
What do you got to roll to catch a fish?
Roll a d20 for me. Let's see what you get.
Oh, 18.
I saw a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
never mind.
received nothing.
It looked like 18 on the
You
screen.
can keep fishing if you like.
I'm gonna fish again.
All right. 18?
15.
That's a 15.
A 15.
15.
Okay. With that, you receive a swordfish.
Oh,
Swordfish. You
snap.
pull a swordfish out of the water.
You want to challenge it to a duel with your bastard sword?
No, I'm just gonna let it flop around on the deck a little bit until it suffocates.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a fish.
The
Gonna let it slowly die.
the fish is able to jump off the deck.
You gonna
Damn.
cast again? Try to catch that bitch again?
Last one. I missed it.
What'd you get?
3.
Oh, yeah.
You said how many days are we going to be at sea here?
You believe 2 more days.
Okay. I guess during that time,
We should start, like,
can do
learning some shit.
I'll identify 6 more potions.
6 more potions. Okay.
Oh, you should identify a couple of mine, yo.
Yeah, I can grab a couple. Yeah.
Could you grab a couple of my spells?
Yeah, I'll take 3 of yours.
That works. Awesome.
Oh, so 3 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay on the deck, sunbathing and cuddling on my badger sword because I love it so much.
I'm gonna lay on the deck and cuddle with my handmaiden.
Ooh, snap.
Alright.
One day I'll find someone to forcibly cuddle with me.
2 of your potions
I
are
recommend it, it's
Cure
nice.
Wounds potions.
Okay.
If you don't think about it too much, it's pretty good.
And the other one.
Is she enjoying it?
No, it's Woody.
Oh, is he enjoying it? Hi, Woody. How are you doing? Everything sound all right?
It is a potion of treasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
A potion of treasure? What does that do?
It is like a treasure finder.
Oh, okay. So it's
yeah.
kind of like detect magic, but it makes gold light up instead of magic stuff.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Detect the loot. All right, now
And
which
then
ones I got?
Your 3.
Yeah. 2 of them. Yeah.
Uh,
You don't have to worry about me.
2 of them are going to be Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Cure Light
Pressure
Wounds.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, bro, you should let me get one of those cure wounds potions.
I'll hold on to it for you, bro.
I mean, I'll give you one of mine.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I take back what I said about you liking that singing too much.
Well, I mean, it's true. I do. But, yeah.
It was you know, it was a bit
Yeah.
rash. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was being a bit aggressive. It's,
You
know,
were. Yeah. But that's.
You're not wrong.
I hope that we can rekindle this friendship
Yeah. Sure.
on
Sure.
this ship.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm the only reason I say I might hold on to it a little longer because it will take longer for me to figure out what my potions are than it will for him to figure out what his are. So
He may
Well,
accidentally hand you poison instead.
give you a llama potion instead of a.
You
Yeah,
actually
that's
get
Cusco.
a paralysis poison.
Ooh, snap! You don't want that one.
I might. I might not. You know,
Not for yourself.
You
Coat is
can
coat some
you
kind
can
of bastard in
poison
it.
3 items in it,
Oh, snap! Okay.
and then,
And-
well, it's like a 1-use item.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So I could give him. I could dip his sword in it one time, and
Yeah.
then he could swing and smack the shit out of people with it.
Don't forget the sand in my pocket.
Yeah. Ooh.
Don't forget about the sand.
How many uses does he get in the sand?
I'm not saying poison sand. I'm just saying I have sand. I don't know if I need poison.
it's X amount of sand right now.
You ever met some sand? Like it's
It depends how many
Gets
times
everywhere.
he
You can at
uses
least annoy the shit out of somebody.
shredded ass rocks. Literally shredded ass rocks.
You guys have probably 1 more day left.
I'm gonna go
All
for
right.
it again. I didn't get you.
All right, I'm taking a crack at this.
10?
A 10,
About
and
half
you
of
get a
something.
salmon.
I got salmon?
Yeah.
You're gonna eat that bitch raw.
I'm gonna stab it.
All right. You stab it. Your to-hit table is so good that you hit it without even having to roll for it.
I'm gonna pack it in one of these barrels of salt.
That is what it's used for. So yes.
So maybe the salt was just for seasoning and preservation.
Seasoning. Just for seasoning.
All right, I'm rolling for fishing.
Like you can season everything. You caught something. It's a 15.
Yeah,
15. 15 is a swordfish.
Sweet. I would
Sour
like
fish
to
before that.
kill this thing to save for later.
All
What do
right.
I roll for that? D20
Roll. Try to hit a 8.
on a D8.
No. Try
Okay.
on D20. Try to hit an 8.
Oh, that's real specific. Got
No,
a
no.
7.
Try to hit
Oh, okay. Try to hit an
armor
8.
class 8.
Oh, no, I didn't hit.
That didn't hit.
Nah. Oh, wait, yeah. I forget my scimitar has a +2. Yeah, it hit.
Okay. Because I totally rolled a D100 to to jump off the boat, and it hit 100.
Oh, damn.
So roll your damage. We'll see if you kill it. If you don't kill it, it escapes.
What is the D? What is that? D8. Okay.
We're doing a lot of killing this time around, guys.
I got a 7.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
You kill it, and you can store it in a salt barrel.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. You guys successfully slaughtered some of nature's wildlife.
We got dinner.
From nature, but that's cool because that's how nature works. So,
All right.
It's a cycle.
Have we made it to the sirens yet?
you start to hear the voices. Everybody needs to make the save again.
What's the
Okay.
save again?
It is a D20 save versus spells.
Ooh, save it.
I'm good.
Fargus and Dave
I'm good.
save. Mary is caught in the spell. Oh,
did.
you were not susceptible to
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I saved. I think we all saved except for our crew.
Yes, there are a couple crew members, Mary and John,
Okay,
did not save, and they are
get the
again,
goddamn cork out.
Everybody, please shove it in your ears now.
They are again locked in the
Oh.
basement.
That
Yes,
works.
but
That works
also-
too, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
Cork it up. We don't need to be taking any chances.
Yeah, I'll put some of the cork in my ears, but
Oh wait, I mean no,
You
I wasn't talking
saved.
about you. You saved.
Oh no.
Is there? Did you just tell him something that he didn't need to know?
It's very important that I know information. Yeah.
but yeah, I got cork in my ears.
I don't like this. Just so we're clear.
All right.
Hold on.
There was a person walking by talking. He must have
Okay.
been barking.
I just heard upstairs movement, but there's a cat upstairs. I forget.
Oh.
You locked the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're good.
I had to turn around to do it.
Yeah,
So,
I remember.
Okay.
Nothing like being murdered while playing Dungeons and Dragons.
anyway, so what do you guys do? You can definitely hear the singing.
Do we see a ship anywhere?
A ship? No.
Do we see any
No,
figures in the water?
You see what looks like a small island. By island, I mean like rock formation. There seem to be 3 sirens on the rocks.
What's up, ladies? I can dig it.
Is there any of us that can speak to sirens or learn the language of it? Like her, maybe? Can you, like, understand siren speak of any kind?
I
Do you?
can speak Druid.
Okay, never mind.
You guys, do you have languages?
My language check is 25.
No, not like learn. Like you have an intelligence,
Oh.
and it says that on that intelligence, there's a set amount of languages you could know possibly, but you have to claim these languages. Now the thing is, I don't get to see your sheet, so I don't know what languages you've claimed.
Hadley.
So you could just decide if you speak siren or not. But to be fair, they're probably talking in common. You probably just have corks in your ears.
Oh fuck! Right.
I wasn't
I didn't
susceptible
put the
to
cork
the
on
singing.
it.
Can I hear what they're saying?
I thought
at
he
all?
was the
Oh,
only one
yeah.
that put corks in.
What
You can definitely hear that I thought everybody put
No, 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 no.
Oh no, I saved, so I don't know.
No, she
Oh,
gave
well,
all the
then, yeah.
people who didn't
We all
have.
saved.
Yeah,
Right,
he
yes.
just put him in for
just-
extra caution.
yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Then the sirens are like, "Hey, how's it going?" They're real confused that you guys showed up here
On our
even
own.
though it doesn't look like you're caught in their song. What do you guys want?
It's a pretty dank singer. We're looking for a dude.
Oh,
A real specific dude.
real specific dude.
I've
Uh,
had
Eye patch,
Golden
beard,
ship.
one leg.
We
Big ass golden
see
ship.
A lot of golden ship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We haven't seen a golden ship.
You sure? Your songs were very pretty, by the way.
We see a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people.
A lot of pirates.
Oh, for sure.
Do you see a lot of gold
You
ships, though?
see just like a pile of pirate ships just lined up, in a corner somewhere. Just so many of them. But I don't remember a gold one. Does anybody remember a gold one? No.
So we literally sailed all the way the fuck out.
something that could let us know if there was gold around to see if they're lying or not.
That's true.
Ooh.
I'll go ahead and drink my treasure potion.
You drink your treasure potion.
Yes, I do.
All right. You can see that there's definitely
Mhm.
a shit ton of treasure, like just past, like in the water, just past, like on the other side of the island where you guys are standing. You look over at the ships, and there's nothing necessarily like plated in gold or anything. It just looks like ships. But I mean, they have a ton of money and probably other riches that you can't see magically.
Yeah.
So, would there be any place we could go to look, maybe, at your stockhold of pirates that you have hidden away, and see if our pirate that we're looking
not
for?
hiding any pirates. They're all dead.
Okay.
You
They
can
never did
check-
tell us
you
what we
can
would.
check the ship wreckage if you guys want.
That involves me getting off my ship, and that's a lot of work. So
Right. Yeah, we're not used to talking to people. They just come to the island and then they die and we loot them. It's just the way it works.
Okay, well, that's
Anyone
not
who
happening.
survives that long, we sleep with them and then they die. But,
Well,
death by snooze.
ooh.
yeah, that's the way you go, right?
Trust pills.
You know, I'm beginning to think we may have made the wrong choice. But it felt like we were being
Seems
pushed
that
this
way.
direction.
We're not any closer to finding Captain Dunn, but this is a perfect opportunity to get autographs. And I take out a sheet of paper and like a quill.
And you
Kinda
just
like-
you present it over
I'm a
to
huge fan, guys.
He's been talking about you nonstop since we passed you the first time.
Oh, you passed us the first time. And they, of course, sign
Sure.
your autograph.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It is an Aquan. The
Mhm.
signatures are,
Oh, of course.
yeah.
It's all right.
All right. Well,
It's worth more
mission
money like that.
accomplished. Let's leave. I don't know.
Congrats, man. It's gonna be a big moment for you.
Yeah. Big
You feel
day.
good?
Big day.
All right,
Yeah.
5 days back.
Fuck.
Yeah. You guys sail backwards. I don't know. You guys have dealt with both of the water encounters, so you know what? You guys make it back to the city.
Yeah.
Is there a
I guess on the
quartermaster
way
at this
back. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna identify more potions on the way back.
sure.
Yeah.
How many do you get?
It's you said 5
5
days
days.
sailing back,
I
or
think we
wasn't
did
it
it
two?
in
It was
3
2
days.
to get.
Yeah, because it was a 5-day sail originally,
Mm-hmm.
and so half the way there would be 3 days.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's because you did 3, he did 3,
Okay. I'll do 8 of them.
8 of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess 4 of mine, 4 of his.
Cool. And then
You find 2
when we get
more
back onto the land, we're
health
gonna
potions for
Oh,
you.
okay.
intermission.
Bryce only gets 1 more health potion, and I gotta look up the rest. So you guys will be back at land. I'll actually look up. So yeah, 2 and 3. Got it.
Okay.
Alright, while he's doing that, stand over the side of the ship and go to the bathroom. So.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back, guys.
And welcome back to Brightbush Pickers. Alright.
Alright.
And potion-wise, your 2 potions.
Mm-hmm.
You have a potion of control temperature,
Okay.
so you can make the temperature around you, you'll feel nothing, but anything within 50 feet will go either up 100 degrees or down 100 degrees. Be careful with that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Remember
also
that
get
we're all in this together.
Yeah.
a potion of prayer. So
Prayer?
for
Okay.
1 hour, you receive the benefits of a prayer spell.
All right.
Bryce, your 3 potions outside of the health
Yeah.
potion is a potion of light. If you drink it, you light up like a Christmas tree.
Okay. Interesting.
Invisibility,
Opposite potions.
literally the opposite of that.
Speaking of which,
And one of them was not a potion, it was just a flask of holy water.
holy water.
Ooh.
Nice.
Holy water. The Christmas tree that I left up all year is now appropriate to turn back on. So.
Right on. I'm proud of you.
That
I would love to do that if
That was great.
somebody would let me.
no.
We
If
just never took it
somebody
down.
would let me decorate right now, I would
Nope.
be so happy.
It
We
was
don't
July,
have
we're
anything to
"Hey, should we take the
decorate
tree
with."
down?" I said no.
will acquire things to decorate with.
I mean, we literally haven't had anything to decorate
you won't let
with.
me decorate until after Thanksgiving, and I find that
It sounds like a marriage
appalling.
counseling discussion.
It sounds like an everyday fight.
This sounds like we're doing it on D&D right now.
Anyways,
All right, guys.
Back away slowly.
You want to pull out scimitars and go at it right now?
I have a lightsaber, and I will end you. Anyway.
I have a boomerang scimitar. I can throw it at you from far away.
I can see in the dark. It doesn't matter. I win.
There's some real shadowy shadows.
This is fun for me. I enjoy this.
And
And we're back on land. What
Yes.
do you guys want to do?
Is there a port master, like a guy that runs the port, like a main port dude?
Yeah, you guys talked to him last time, actually. I wrote down his name. I promise I did.
we're going to go on Rich while he looks for this.
Does he look like he listens to a lot of Moby watching the ships coming out of the port?
I don't remember his name, but he's there.
Hey, look, we both like Phil Collins, obviously. I mean, look at you. So,
He seems like a critic.
You know that Phil Collins and Moby are 2 different people, right?
you can love multiple genres.
You
of music,
can't.
and
Just
like-
making sure.
Okay.
Just because they're bald. doesn't mean-
There's a common denominator. He likes the shininess in the music, alright? So,
Oh,
hey, dude, you seen any, like, solid gold ships come out of here recently?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Which way they go?
Which way they go?
Which way they go?
They went towards the east.
We were just in the... Okay, interesting. Anything suspicious going on with this ship? Which is just a dude and his crew got on the ship and dipped out?
They were drunk.
Oh, me too. So,
great.
what...
And I mean, not like you're drunk right now, drunk. I mean, like, they didn't know where they were going drunk.
They probably fucked themselves up.
They went east?
Yeah, they went east from here.
They like kicking
At
on
least
the...
Lord
they
Jesus.
left.
Did they go like open water or did they like kicking on the coast a little bit?
They were coasting it.
Coasting it. Okay, pulling a doozer. Alright, so... So when you stop the car, put it in drive, let off the accelerator, and just get really high while it coast down the country roads.
Okay.
Also known as hitting a roadie. So it looks like they hit a roadie up the coast.
You guys follow the trail.
All right.
It smells like skunks out here.
Were they...
There's vomit in the water from 2 weeks ago. It's weird.
It's just stayed there.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's like it's
Nasty.
hexed or something.
Someone would almost assume someone greened out right here. So what if we...
That sounds like something familiar.
You guys follow it all the way to what looks like the city on the coast. And there you find the crashed ship.
The golden crash ship.
Yes.
Oh, look, it's the crashed ship.
Huzzah!
All right.
It looks like it's in, unless you were like kind of looking down, looking for it, no one would have ever found it.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
I feel like we should let the dogs in.
Yeah, it's pretty cold outside.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Probably should take a break for that one.
Yeah.
Intermission number 2.
We'll be back in just a
We'll be
second.
right back.
All right, and welcome back. Sorry about that, everybody. It is now thunderstorming.
So, yeah, if you hear any rumblings, yeah, that's what it is. It's
Thunder.
thunderstorming.
Thunderstorming. All right. You guys have found what looks to be Captain Dunn's ship as it was described to you.
You guys hear that thunder?
It looks abandoned. But it is definitely there on the coast. They definitely crashed onto the rocks.
It looks
Do we
abandoned.
see any like footsteps? Any?
I mean, there's nowhere for there to be footsteps.
Oh, we're still in the water.
Well, you guys aren't in the water. You guys kind of followed the shore on foot, and you're looking down onto the ship.
Okay.
I think the real lesson here is don't drink and sail.
I
Yes.
guess, yeah.
What we're
Yeah.
learning.
All right. Does one of us want to swim down and try to recover Captain Dunn's body so we can
Do
take
we
it to
see
these
his
people?
body?
Do we know his
No.
body's on the ship? We don't know. We just know this ship crashed. But it's abandoned. I mean, we don't know if there's anyone on the ship or not.
Are any of the like dinghies or escape vessels missing from the ship?
Are there like ropes down the side of the ship as if they climbed off the ship?
Like, you know how they have the little boat hanging off the side?
Yeah.
Is that boat still there?
There is. Well, neither of the boats are still there.
Okay.
One is missing. The other one, it looks like they let both of them down, and the other one crashed right into more rocks.
They were
Okay.
drunk.
So
I
one
say
of
we
them
get on
made
the
it.
ship and check this shit out. Let's see what's on the ship.
Is the
fucking
ship
gold.
fully underwater? Or is
No,
it? Oh,
no.
It's
okay,
beached.
okay.
Like
Yeah,
a whale.
it's just beached.
Okay. Let's explore the ship, guys. See if there's anything useful. And then maybe the captain is stuck somewhere on it. Maybe his crew mutinied on him while they were drunk. Just check some things out.
Yeah.
What you find is there was definitely a party going on this ship. You guys find what looks to be it looks like stuff has definitely been taken away. You find evidence of what looks like maybe huge amounts of money being here. You still find 10,000 gold worth of money,
Okay.
but it looks like there was a lot more that is just gone.
So I'm just
Yeah,
shooting in the
like-
dark here.
Like chests that are empty.
Captain
rooms
Dunn.
Where money should have been not there.
Okay, so just shooting in the dark here. Captain Dunn gets really hammered. The crew gets equally as hammered. He decides he's burying this treasure right the fuck now.
Could be.
Drives the ship as fast as he can, smashes it into these rocks, and says, "This is as good a spot as any." So I think we should try to get towards the nearest bank and go inland.
You're
On the
a
bank.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
Is
right.
there a bank on this beach?
Hmm?
Is there a bank on this beach?
Yeah. Well,
Is there like a
like a bank? Are you talking like a bank, like tellers? And
no, 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 no.
bank manager, like who's the branch
I
manager?
think you could toss it as well.
The US
No.
Bank, you talk Mercantile. What year is it?
no, he wants to dig for it. You can
what's
tell
the interest
there
level?
looks to be like a small like beach,
Okay.
but from your there's from the way you guys are looking at it, this beach is like a beach to nowhere. There's like cliffs if you look up, and it just goes to like the higher points of the city. This looks like the city sits up on a cliff. This is below that cliff. Nobody would ever look here unless they were purposely looking on the coast.
Are there any passages up the cliff, or is it just a sheer cliff?
I mean, this is kick somebody off the cliff till their death type. Kind of a
sheer.
drop.
Can I shout up, "Hey yo, anybody on that cliff"?
No one can hear you.
Hey, yo,
It's every
anybody
bit-
on that
it's-
cliff?
Every bit 60, 70 feet, and then you hit buildings, It's
So-
probably gated off so people don't go back there and jump off the cliff.
So they
They
don't
want a
Golden Gate Bridge it.
Yeah,
No.
they don't want a Golden Gate Bridge scenario, yeah.
Do you know there's a syndrome called Golden Gate Bridge syndrome, which where when you're on the Golden Gate Bridge, you just feel the urge to jump the fuck off of it. Like it's a documented
I feel
thing.
that in a lot of places. And here I am wondering what we should do about this cliff. Well, I'm out of
Hadley, you're
ideas.
the only one with secret doors, right?
I think she
I
is
don't think
the
there's
only
any
one.
secret doors around here.
Secret
Yeah.
doors is a D6, and you want to get a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
It is like a racial ability.
Gotcha. D6.
Yep.
A 1 or a 2?
That's why you think you're. That's why you think you're so superior.
3.
A 3.
Ooh, that's close.
You guys don't find anything on this beach.
Dang.
Well, at least we got all this gold and treasure on this pirate ship. I think we transfer it over to our ship real quick.
Yeah.
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 250.
250 piece.
250. Gold.
That's 2,500
2,500 gold
apiece.
apiece.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's 10 grand.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And are there aren't any like dead pirates anywhere on
You
the
guys
ship?
don't find anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no signs of bodies or anything like that.
I used you that
You-
map.
there's definitely still signs of like nobody cleaned up after the party. There's still vomit everywhere.
Is there any alcohol?
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna get a nice buzz on some of this alcohol.
Yeah, lots of tequila.
Ooh.
So like a captain's quarters.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there like are there any I don't know
Logs.
like journals?
Yeah, like a
or
journal or a captain's
logs
log.
or anything like that.
There are, but they look very professional. It's more like a traveler's journal.
Okay.
So maybe when he goes out to sea,
It's like a trucker's mileage log.
more or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't write in it every day. He more writes in it when he is out pirating.
Okay.
Okay, so I have the climb walls ability. Can I attempt to climb this?
You want to climb?
Oh, wait, it's
The
up to the
cliff?
city, right? Never mind. Okay, I was
Yeah.
going to attempt to climb it
You
and see.
can just go back around. Go
Yeah,
back to the
never
sea.
mind. I was thinking there might be
Wait,
something.
go back around.
Is this the same city we were trying to get to when we hit that barricade?
No,
Okay.
It's
this
the
is-
first
okay,
city.
Okay.
yeah,
That we passed through that before we hit the barricade.
right.
Gotcha.
You have a
Okay.
feeling this is the biggest of the 3.
All right. Why does something feel like this is an open sesame site kind of bullshit? There's this big ass wall. The pirate ship. The pirate ship is literally here for some specific reason. They partied the whole way here, like they knew they were coming here specifically, it seems like. Obviously, they came down off their ships. One of them was so drunk that it just smashed straight into it. But apparently, they're sober enough to make it on land because there's not one dead pirate anywhere.
Are there any dead pirates anywhere?
No, we already asked
no
about
dead
that.
pirates.
Is the second like lifeboat or whatever like beached up here on this little stretch of beach anywhere?
Yeah, you
Okay.
you find the crashed remnants of it. The first one that crashed, yeah. The second one you don't find.
Oh, that one. Okay, we don't see that one.
But you would believe that a crew this big, it would be impossible for all of them to ride in like a two-man boat.
See, now this makes me think they got boarded and taken somewhere.
There's not any like caves anywhere in this
No,
cliff. It's just
no,
a
not that you
solid
see.
cliff.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being fucked with. I don't know. Anybody else got anything? Any ideas?
If we sail around this coast and see if we see any inlets that we can,
Yeah.
maybe like a boat will be washed up on shore, or we can see like someone trying to dredge through or something like that.
Yeah, see if there's anywhere else maybe they could have pulled up in that other boat. Like
Yeah,
go
up
along the coast a little
bit and
more.
see if there's any. It's just see if there's any inlets.
Oh, no, there's no, like, it doesn't look like they got past this, where they got beached.
Does the city have a port?
Hmm?
Does the city have a port?
Yeah, your boat's parked at that port.
We're
That's
at
the same port
it's
we've
the same.
been
It's the same city
with
we've
the
been
Moby
in.
guy.
Well, no. That was the first port. We
Yeah.
went around the coast to a city.
No, you're
it's
still
the
in
same
that
city.
Oh,
The-
same
the-
city.
Same
Yeah.
city.
We're just on the edge of the. Okay,
yeah,
It's
I
the
got it, I got it.
GTA
Yeah,
city.
they
It
sailed-
never
yeah,
ends.
They sailed for maybe like a mile, and then they crashed right where the big city is. So the port, it's a walkable distance away from the actual city part.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like getting a DUI 2 minutes from your home.
Well, what if? Now, bear with me. What if we went back and into the city, where this cliff is? These buildings around where this cliff is at.
Maybe there's like a basement that goes into the cliff.
Maybe they know something up there. We never know.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like logical that they would try to go back to the city since they're
that
so
far
close
away.
to it. Yeah.
There's plenty of bars and places. It seems like they were drunk. That might be a good, if they were.
So is this captain?
We're going on a 2-week bender?
Is this
It's been
a
2 weeks.
this captain? It sounds like he's operating like a party bus.
I say we walk through the city and walk to the second bar we see.
The second one.
The second,
We've already tried the first one.
I'm just saying, it seems a bit obvious.
Yes, past the rusty anchor, which the guy was very sad when he passed by. The second bar you come to, Crazy Clam. You go in, the bartender's sitting there, seems to just be cleaning his glass. Seems like a decent fella.
Hey man, top-notch bar. That place over there was like Winnie Hut Jr. What do we got?
Oh, I got so many things. Whatever beer you want, man. So many. Just name it. It's right here. On the tap.
Let me get one of those Aquarian lagers.
Boom.
I'm gonna drink this beer.
You drink 3 of them.
Okay.
And by the way, have you seen a guy named Captain Dunn come through here
Yeah, Captain Dunn was here last week, man.
last?
Last week?
It wasn't last. It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, something like that. Him and his crew, they came in. I think they hit every bar.
Wow.
Did they say anything
In
about
one
crashing
night
their
or
ship?
throughout the whole week?
I don't know.
Did they say anything about
Multiple
a crashed
nights.
ship?
Hmm?
Did they say anything about smashing up their ship on the shore over here?
No.
Did you hear him talking about anything in particular, like where they were gonna go next, or?
What they were planning on doing after they got done getting hammered?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I wasn't a part of that count, but they were gone. I mean, they were hammered. Somebody should have stopped them. I mean, they were,
Don't drink and sail.
They were, yeah. Somebody definitely should have stopped them.
Don't worry, we won't report this to the authorities.
Yeah, have you guys talked to them? I mean, if you're looking for Captain Dunn, I talked to the city guard.
Nah.
The city
Okay.
guard. You think one of them might have gotten like a public intox and chucked into the drunk tank.
I mean, if anybody knows anything in the city, it's the guards.
Grasgore.
That seems like a good lead.
All right, let's go find these
Let's,
guards.
Yeah.
You guys make it to the police station. You walk in. There's a lady sitting there at her desk.
Does she hit us with that? What do you want? Seems like she.
What is this?
This is
Raz?
very much you're the
Raz.
third person in line.
All right.
A Raz from Monsters Inc.
So we're like in a waiting room.
A
It's more
paper.
COVID.
It's
Don't
more like
forget
the
to
line-
find your
It's
paperwork.
It's a waiting room.
It's the line at the D&D.
Dr. Oz.
Judge Judy. Okay.
It is eventually your turn after quite an extensive wait.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Warm beards.
we're
Beard
we're
is longer.
looking for a man by the name of Captain Dunn or any of
You're
his
looking
crew.
for a man named Captain Dunn. There's no. Is that his first name?
We just know his last name is Dunn.
Well, I guess Captain is more of a title.
Goes by the Dunster.
Fair
Dun
point.
reading.
Yeah.
Is
But,
Dunn his first name?
Dun's up.
Dunn would be his last name.
His last
I'm like 90%.
I believe
Yeah.
that he has an eye patch.
Mhm.
I brought these
Bit
guys
of a
for you.
beard.
Looks a little piratey.
Or bump a bump done.
Piratey.
Keeps asking where his
Have
his parrot is.
I have 3 Dunns. I have a Stephen Dunn. I have a Dunkirk.
What's the third
and
done?
Matt Dunn.
Matt done.
Well, Steve or Matt could be our guy, for all we know.
Captain
mean, it could be
Matt.
Dunn.
Captain Dunn.
Do we have to get all 3 of these motherfuckers out of prison and take them all with us and present them to the pirates? Because this seems like some
we
zany
could
shit.
try to talk to them.
Why don't we look at them and see what they look like first?
Yeah, could we?
Yeah.
Can we get them in a lineup?
What's their bail?
Yeah, do they?
Their bail.
Or
Which one's here
can
for
you tell
public
us what they're
intox?
in for?
Yeah, what are they
Yeah.
in for?
This is a lot of police information. What kind of authority do you guys have?
Charging the shit out of
Charmer.
them.
True love. We have the authority of true love, damn it.
True.
Real love.
Hold on, just one second. And she leaves.
Oh,
I don't like
It's
your husband.
never
that works
good
for-
I
when
should
they
have charmed her
leave.
while it was just one.
It's never good when they leave.
She comes back with a big man, about as round as he is tall.
Ooh, bastard
A
sword.
very
Let's not
much
kill the
wearing a
police.
tie, and he has like a little star badge on his shirt.
I've seen that face before.
Man, there's real thunder out there.
It's really coming down. Okay.
My name is Sergeant Rudolph.
Red nose.
Fitting.
Great name.
He turns
Just
a little
saying.
bit redder as you guys talk. The whispering just gets to him. Anyway, you guys are
My
looking
bad.
for Captain Dunn.
Yeah.
that's right.
The Captain Dunn?
Dear
Captain
Captain
Dunn.
Dunn.
I tell you what, and you want his bail?
Yeah, out of curiosity,
Sure, what is
it? Sure.
We say in unison.
His bail.
Is your mom?
I'll make you a deal.
He's making a deal over bail.
If you can get rid of those goblins,
God damn it.
What goblins and where they at?
the goblins are.
What kind of quest within a quest within a quest bullshit are we?
Well, what is the bail?
Yeah.
What's the
is
bail
there a
first?
What's the
amount?
bail?
It has not been set.
God damn it.
Oh. Okay.
The bail is killing some
It-
goblins.
you have an idea that they might have been looking for a reason to arrest Dunn, and now that they have, they're taking their time processing things.
Listen, it's been weeks and I haven't killed anything. I'm getting antsy.
All right.
He explains to you that there is like goblins popping out of the forest for unexplained reasons. You get rid of the goblins. He gives you Dunn.
Let's
All
go
right.
fuck up
How
some
many
goblins.
goblins?
Well, that's
Do you know how
awfully
many goblins?
corrupt,
Yeah.
But okay.
As Fina would say, how many goblins
How
are
many
we gonna
goblins
fight?
are we talking?
The voice of reason over here.
How many goblins are we talking?
All right, we have no idea.
Awesome.
All right.
Um,
Thankfully, I have some potions handy.
The goblins are actually super easy to find. They are just into the tree line. You guys come up. Does anybody speak goblin?
No.
Nope.
No, I didn't know we could just
Nope.
speak whatever language we
he
decided we wanted
just
to.
said a minute ago. That
Yeah, but I haven't written it down, so I don't feel like I can do that yet. I'm gonna wait till next round before
I
I
speak
learn
Goblin.
any language.
I slightly understand Goblin. I took an intermediate class at the rec center.
Okay.
So I don't fully understand Goblin, but I get the gist.
All right.
You can
Speaking
speak
with the goblins,
Goblish.
Well,
You
dwarf,
believe
I mean,
that the goblins were run out of their caves by the bears, who were run out of their caves by the pirates.
These fucking pirates.
all right, Goblin. So we'll make you a deal.
Hmm.
Let's parlay with these bears.
Oh, are we helping the goblin?
This can't
Did
be.
you just volunteer us for another
Listen,
quest?
they've been popping out of the forest.
This is literally the Russian nesting egg.
If we
Or
get the
nesting
bears
doll.
out of their cave and get the bears back in their cave, the goblins can go in their cave, then they're not fucking with the town. Because they have no reason. To
How
use
hard
force.
are bears to fight compared to the goblins?
Have you seen my sword?
It's probably like a family of bears, but they would be easier to fight than the goblins.
All right, I guess we're fighting the bears.
That doesn't mean we fight. Does anyone speak bear?
The druid definitely speaks bear.
I speak goblin and bear.
Speak with
I
animals
actually
is
do
a
also
spell.
have speak to animals and
Speak to
animal
animals is
friendship.
a spell.
Okay, so here's the thing.
yes. I
It
do.
all comes back to the pirates. So what are we gonna go? Fuck these pirates up again?
What if we
When
ask
we
the
talked
bears
about
where
doing
their
it.
cave is so we can go fuck these pirates up?
I mean, we
Instead
already
of just
tried
murdering
to.
a family
Why
of
don't-
bears.
Hold on.
We literally talked about doing that earlier, and everybody said that was a bad idea because there's hundreds of pirates.
We don't know that all these pirates are.
Let's talk to the bears.
You guys make it to the bears.
Jesus.
You speak to the bears. The bears like, our caves were taken over by pirates. You guys go back to the bear caves. No one's there anymore.
Bears, you can go back to your cave. They're empty.
They accept.
Cool.
All right, goblins.
You're welcome.
Back to your caves.
They accept.
Cool.
All right, back to the jail. No more goblins, yo.
No more goblins. All right, fine. And they just throw done to you.
All right.
Gonna check
And we're
up on
sure
them
that
all.
this is. We're
Okay.
for
Never
sure
mind.
that this is
Hey, look.
the Captain
Eye
Doug,
patch, one leg, beard.
not Mark or
He had
Steve
both
or.
his legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
God
Yeah, I
damn
never
it.
got a clear answer on the legs.
I just had a
asked
dream
earlier, but
about
no
a pirate.
Just quick test. Captain Dunn, what kind of ship do you sail? What's it look like?
He kind of stands straight up, looks at you. I drive a golden ship, son.
Tie this bitch
I
ass
think
up.
you mean sail, but okay. Yeah.
Drives it.
And I would like
Don looks at
to.
you like, did you just correct me?
Okay, before we move on, can we huddle up real quick? So,
Sure.
Okay,
powwow?
first things first, let's not annoy the man with the navigator. Secondly, you drive navigators. Thirdly, do we want to just be a dick to this guy? What if we get to the other pirates and they're like, this guy's a dick?
Do we want to trust a pirate?
I mean,
We got
no.
his ass out of jail.
That doesn't mean shit to me.
We need to get this guy back to his.
I understand
But-
that, but
I'm sure he's hungover. He's been in jail. He probably hasn't been eating well. If he
yeah.
steps out of line, I'll stab
Do
him
you
in the face.
guys need something?
There's a lot of people looking for you, bro.
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
imagine.
people.
I've been in jail for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so
just
we're
want to
here
get you back with your.
with your
your
crew.
dudes.
Do you want us to take you to your ship and help you pull it out of the rocks?
What happened to my ship?
You just crashed it into the fucking cliffs, man.
No, just take me back to the pirates.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright.
He takes you back to the pirates.
All right, here's your captain.
We found
here.
done.
Oh, right on. The blockade starts moving away.
Okay, so hey, real quick. So we're looking for a shipment, and the guys that were bringing a shipment from these guys back east. You know anything about those guys?
Yeah, we stole it, and then the ship sails off.
I had a feeling.
And I think that's where we will stop
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
for this week.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
I didn't
Kill
have
the
to
salmon?
cure anybody's.
We didn't even
wounds.
roll for initiative today.
No.
Wow.
This was definitely, I wanted just today to just be going through the way it worked was there was always going to be an option where you guys could just say, fuck it, we're fighting these guys. You could have fought the pirates, you could have fought the goblins, you could have fought the bears. But I really wanted to give you the option that you could talk your way out of all of it.
I was ready to sell my body. To get us through something. I was mentally prepared for that.
That would have been interesting as hell, and I wish you would have brought that up.
I didn't feel like every time I came close to offering something.
I didn't even. We only get
found
to
a
use
solution without me having to do that.
We didn't even get to use our like fancy dice cam that much. Like, look, guys,
I was about to
our
ask
dice
the pirates straight up
show
when
up.
we got there.
Hey.
How long has it been since you've been with a woman?
I caught some fish.
We all did catch. I mean, I caught the fish too. We murdered both those fish.
Yeah, we did. Batch of fish.
I drop a die every single week. All right, guys. We appreciate you tuning into our episode. We will be back next week with another episode of Bright Bush Pickers. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great night.